The Saturday slate of preseason action certainly had plenty of debuts that were worth paying attention to. Cameron Ward started his first game for the Titans, while Jaxson Dart also played well in his debut for the Giants. And that's just a couple of the stories from Saturday's games. Here's what we learned from the first full day of NFL preseason action. First 70-yard FG in NFL history. Cam Little set NFL history in the Jaguars preseason opener against the Steelers, even if the field goal doesn't count in the NFL record books. Little drilled a 70-yard field goal just before the half, which is the first 70-yard field goal made in NFL history. Little made all 4 field goals on the night, all over 40 yards, 2 of which were over 50 yards, including a 52-yarder in the fourth quarter. The 70-yarder is the one that will be remembered for a long time, even if it was a preseason game. Patrick Mahomes only needs one pass to show he's ready. Chiefs head coach Andy Reid usually plays his starters in preseason games, as has been the case over his 27 seasons as a head coach. So Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs' first-team offense would get some snaps in Week 1 of the preseason, even if it was just for a series. All Mahomes needed was just one pass before Reid pulled him, as Mahomes threw a 1-yard touchdown pass to Jason Brownlee for a touchdown in the first minute of the game. The 49ers botched the opening kickoff to give the Chiefs great field position, as Mahomes played only 3 snaps before being pulled from the game, based on the back shoulder throw to Brownlee. Mahomes looks in midseason form. Cameron Ward impresses on scoring drive. Ward played just 2 series in his NFL debut, and he looked like the No. 1 overall pick on the Titans' second series, getting good offensive line protection. Ward threw a deep pass over the middle to Calvin Ridley for a 27-yard gain, followed by 10 and 13-yard completions to Ridley. Ridley showed he could get open as a No. 1 wide out for Ward, who went 5 of 6 for 57 yards on the scoring drive. Ward finished 5 of 8 for 67 yards before being pulled. He almost threw an interception, but the protection was good and Ward looked comfortable in the pocket. This was a good start. Travis Hunter plays 19 snaps and debuts at WRNCB. Hunter logged 19 snaps in his preseason debut. But how the snaps were distributed was the key. He played 11 snaps on offense, finishing with 2 catches for 9 yards on 2 targets. Hunter played 8 snaps on defense and wasn't targeted at all in the game. The Jaguars are going to play Hunter on offense and defense, and eased him into both in the preseason opener. Impressive debut for Jaxson Dart. The Giants won't be starting Dart in Week 1 of the regular season, but Brian Daboll and the coaching staff have to be impressed with Dart's preseason debut. On Dart's first series, he showed off the arm that got him selected in the first round. A deep pass down the left side to Lil Jordan Humphrey for the touchdown. Dart had a strong debut after entering the game for Russell Wilson. J.J. McCarthy returns. McCarthy played in his first preseason game with the Vikings. 1 year after tearing his meniscus and missing all of his rookie season, he got the start in the Vikings preseason opener and threw consecutive throws to Jordan Addison for 5 and 10 yards. The offensive line forced McCarthy out of the pocket several times, causing him to get rid of the ball and make forced throws. He played just 1 series, going 4 of 7 for 30 yards and having a first down run for 8 yards. More snaps are certainly needed for McCarthy. What did you think of the debuts from Hunter and Dart? And how about that historic 70-yard field goal? Let us know in the comments below.